Hello. How are y'all doing? Wanted to say hi. Take my vitamin B12. Gotta go to the store today. Getting around to do so. And I thought about going to get a pedicure because my toes are out now. See? Yeah, wearing sandals. It's a sunny day. My God, it's gorgeous out. And I have ideas on some things that I want to restructure with some stuff. But yeah, my title was going to be ideas on better ways that I can serve you. Um, if you guys have any ideas of what you would like to see, I'm not going to say I'm always going to go with them if it goes against my gut, but I'll definitely take everything into consideration. Um, my energy has been returning big time. Transmuting a lot in my dreamscape. And it's cool because I'm not remembering a lot of I know that I'm dreaming, but I'm not like waking up out of dreams like with my heart palpitating like what was that? Things are getting integrated now. I'm feeling so much better finally. I'm feeling good. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm feeling pretty damn good. And it's almost like this full moon coming up, like I'm shedding that old skin. Like my hat. Don't I look cute? Got the pigtails in today. Yeah. I'm going out to public. I'm gonna go to the grocery store. The worst place to go for me in the whole entire world is that damn grocery store. But if you look at my refrigerator, you'll see. You'd be like, what the fuck, Lisa? There's milk in there. Milk. I mean, I have food that I can make, but cooking for myself, it's no fun. I'm like just cooking for myself. I'm eating much better. I don't know if the rest of you, this happened to you. Please answer if it does. Hey, Eric, how are you, sweetheart? Watch away. And now that it's getting to be really, really nice out, I'm going to start doing a lot of stuff outside. I'll probably even do lives while I'm doing stuff outside. I'm going to plant my sage and my lavender. I think that stuff grows pretty well. I'm going to start them off in pots. I already have the stuff to do it, just haven't really had the want to. You know, trying to go from that old energy to this heightened state of it's a shock to the body. And I think a lot of us have just been shocked into coming into higher dimension. Like it's a shock to your body. And you lose time. Not really. But in this reality, yeah. But not really. That time will be made up like this. Whatever time you lost, the manifesting power that's going to come out of that you took that time and you sacrificed. Yeah, I have noticed that. I have 5 cats. Yeah, I do. I used to only have 2. My one cat's 10 and the other one is Jack is 8, my big Maine Coon. My Persian's 10 And then I ended up inheriting 3 cats who were one was sick. Well, 2 of them were sick when I got them. And I had 4 kittens. The 2 white ones, they were able to be I found them really good homes. My mom took one, and another lady she spoils that cat. That cat got her own bed in every room. Like, I'm real weird. Like, I want to make sure that these cats go to good people. Well, with Kitten Little, she's no longer a kitten. She's like 3 years old, but her name, I never intended on keeping her. I wanted to try and find her a home. But her name's Kitten Little. She's a great rodent. Yeah, destroyer. She's the destroyer. And she's only like tiny, but yeah. She's a little spitfire, like her mom. So I ended up keeping her. She keeps my house clear and free of any kind of mice. She gets them all. All of them. And then last winter, not this past winter, the winter before that, one of my daughter's friends had left the house and left the door open just a crack, and she got out and she was in heat. Hi, Michael. How are you? Hope you're well. And she ended up getting pregnant. That's why I have the black cat, the black female, Molly. That's why I have her. So yeah, I ended up with 5 cats. Wasn't my intention. Jameson's my daughter's cat, but yeah, her dad hates animals. Typical. Her dad hates animals. Which is why I could never, that was never going to work with me. Well, I wasn't allowed to have cats. I actually got a dog and did not care if he liked it or not, because that was my house too. Got a dog. I think when him and I split up, I think he did something to that dog. Okay. I have openings after next Monday. I also have an opening. I could probably do one Sunday. I did a private reading last night and it went well. It did not take a toll on me at all. Like, I kind of was able to close myself off and have protection over me. And it's funny. My gal got a hold of me and she said, "Hey, I got a really good idea." So she's going to start getting creative and doing some things after her reading. She felt very empowered. So, something on the spiritual side, which is cool, to help the collective. So it's awesome. What the results that I'm seeing after my private readings and activating light workers, it's spirit doing this, but he's using me as a conduit. So I just had to surrender. I had no choice. There was no choice. I was not allowed to say no. I could have said no, but then I would have been in direct disobedience and cursed. Fuck that. Hang on a minute. Let me read that again, sweetheart. Mary, having a hard time getting going with an idea for YouTube and how to do that. Also trying to get balance in relationship. With YouTube? Do you feel called to YouTube? Because if you do, you have to make videos. I suggest using personal life experience because a lot of people can relate to that. As far as balance in a relationship, the balance comes from within first, and then what's in here will go out. Most of you can tell. I allow all my failures and all of my bullshit. If I'm going through something and Spirit says get on YouTube, you guys are all going to see it. So that should give you hope that, like, nobody, we're all different parts of this whole thing. We're all different puzzle pieces, and nobody's ever going to be perfect all the time. That's when the collective has to rally around that person and really just encourage. Um, I didn't have that a whole lot. I had to just step out in blind faith and trust spirit and do what I was called to do. Not to mention when I channel from now on, I'm going to start writing books. I'm going to start typing. So the stuff that I'm getting when I'm channeling, I'm going to be typing as well, because I think as much stuff as I got already, I could have probably had 4 books wrote at this time. But I just, once I get sitting down and starting to write, yeah. I'm going to write about this process. Yo. We're going to be the teachers of this thing, and do not be shocked if some of you don't end up teaching seminars that are going through the ascension process, leading things, talking at events, helping others go through it. Because we've woke up a little bit sooner than some. I think everybody's been at different rates. So, and like I said, with me, I knew when I didn't know 100% sure I was supposed to buy tarot cards. I had no clue. Like, Spirit told me buy tarot cards. I heard it in my gut. And it wasn't something that I aspired to do. I was still going to college when I heard Spirit tell me to get those tarot cards. And I was like, and I slept with them all over my bed. That black deck, the Gilded Tarot deck, that deck was prepped for a year. Now it doesn't take me long to prep a deck anymore. Now that the anointing's already hit. But yeah, I want suggestions on how I can better serve. If you guys want to leave it down in the comments, what you would like to see from me, I will definitely take it into consideration. Yes, I know that I only do monthly readings. Because of limited storage, I'm going to try and see if I can get, my camera. Actually, I do have a camera. I just don't know if I need like a microphone yet. I like doing things the old-fashioned way, the natural way. And just use my phone. I don't want to be like anybody else. I want my own creativity. Because when you start acting like somebody else, you're taking on their, yeah, that's not authentic. The biggest thing right now is authenticity and being your true authentic self. Spirit called you to be who you are, not to be who I am or who anybody else is. You have your own unique gifts and your own unique way of expressing yourself. Absolutely, you can get ideas from other people and expand on those ideas. But whatever you're hearing in your dreams, whatever your nuggle or your intuition is telling you, resonate with it for a little bit and step out in faith, please. Calling light workers into action. Not to mention, I did another reading last night. It was pretty powerful. Girl woke up today. She was just messaging me. Now she's told me her creative juices are flowing. She wants to try something. I'm like, go for it. Now put it on my YouTube with being creative and stuff. So also this girl's got to start, and I've been saying this and I've been holding off, but I'm going to start getting up early. I did it for a while and I slacked back off of it because there were some private readings that I did that were pretty exhausting. And I kind of just took a step back, and I had to take time because I wasn't really sure. I wasn't protecting my energy to the fullest. And I had a fellow light worker tell me, look, you really need to protect your energy. You're going to feel drained, and then it's you doing all the transmuting for that person. They have to transmute the stuff for themselves, and they do. But of course, I take a big hit because dark forces don't like what I'm doing at all. Dark forces do not like what I'm doing. So I need all your good vibes and prayers as I'm doing readings for people. If you could be thinking of me and just speak protection and peace. I mean, I ask my angels to do so as well, but as a collective thing, because this is waking up light workers and this is activating them into their purpose. Well, like I said, what do you mean as far as balance in a relationship? Are you talking about an external relationship? Because if you are, external relationships are secondary to your relationship with source. You have to balance your own relationship with who you are and come to terms and grips with that. And those other relationships, they will, one, either fall away, or two, they will balance out. Just by you balancing yourself. You need to set boundaries. That's also another way of balancing relationships. You want to know how to balance a relationship? Set boundaries. People don't like those boundaries, they can go get bent. You have the right not to be abused, and you have the right to be autonomous and have standards and morals. And if somebody is breaking your boundaries, you have to see why. You're allowing it. It's the same thing with the people with this TF dynamic and stuff. I see it all the time. People are more focused on the other person than what they are on themselves. Why? Source Spirit will bring you the person at the right time. Yeah, I really could use my person right now. I've been putting it out there. The intention's there. But there's still some things that I have to do for myself. I know this. I can't rely on external sources for my validation. Somebody else's kudos. I mean, yeah, it's nice to hear that you're doing good things and you're helping people. But it's even better when source validates you. I'd rather have confirmation from spirit than any man ever. Like, for real. Or woman ever. You know, like when you're going in for that eval at work and they're like, yeah, you need to improve on this and this and this and this. You're doing good here and here and here, but you still need to improve on this. Yeah, that's source does the same thing. Source isn't going to tell you they need to improve on this, and no, it's all about you at this time. What are you doing to create harmony and balance within yourself? Well, this is my last week of, I can tell you this for a fact. I know this. This is my last week of probably being secluded a lot in my room. I feel like Spirit's telling me to break out now. As you see, I'm not in my room right now. I'm getting ready because I'm going to be going and doing stuff. I have energy today. Shit is breaking open. And yeah. It's time for the great reveal, folks. All those people you haven't seen for a while who you pretty much gone off the radar with are going to see this new you and be like, whoa. And they're going to feel it too. Uh-huh. Yes, they are. Because there's an essence you carry with you and people feel it. Unfortunately, sometimes it draws shitty people to you. Because we all know darkness is they're drawn to the light. To get you off your path, by the way. That's why dark forces are here. To stop you. Are you going to let them stop you? I'm not. Fuck dark forces. They're nothing. Yeah, you heard it, dark forces. You're nothing. You're a joke. Sometimes sound like I'm talking to myself, but nope. These are my inner feelings. So, being as a light worker that I am, like I said, I gotta go through so much shit because I really have to start downsizing and getting rid of stuff. It makes you happy. Yeah. Guys watching me while I put on my makeup. Put on my lips. Yeah, I wanted ideas from you guys of how I can better serve you if you have any ideas. If you like how I do my stuff, please hit the like button. If you guys want, yeah, I got my coffee too. Hang on. And there is lights. Yeah, if you guys like how I do my videos and I shouldn't change a thing, cool. But if there's more stuff that you guys feel that you want to see, like, I don't know, do you guys want me to start trying to do mid-month readings? I don't have the storage on my phone to do so, but I got to figure something out with it. And I don't know if oh, by the way, yeah, this is how I slept with those cards for 2 nights, my brand new cards, and now look. That's how I slept them again. And I use incense and the sticks that you burn for any kind of negative energy or attachment. Yeah, they'll be sitting like that for a little while with crystals and all kinds of stuff on them, jasper crystals, grounding stones, amethyst, all kinds of stuff. That's how I prepare my cards. So, y'all not talkative today. What's going on? I didn't put in earrings yet. It makes you happy. My ex-boyfriend's mom gave me these and they're really cool. Like super cool. Like necklace and earring set, but I don't really want them. I don't want anything that reminds me of him. Nothing. Or that time of my life. She also gave me something else, another set too, and I'm just like, I don't want them. But if I didn't take them, she would feel bad. So there's a lot of shit I gotta get rid of. I should drop him off and say, give this to your new girlfriend. Because his mom supposedly liked me, and yeah, I haven't heard from her since him and I broke up, so how much did she really like me? She didn't. It was all a ploy and a plot to keep me under the grips of his witchcraft. No, it didn't work. Not at all. Like I said, his mom seems sweet, but I think I've saw some stuff and it's just like, what is this? I have so much jewelry. It's ridiculous. Like, look at this. And that's just one side. Got a lot of jewelry. I gotta show you something. My daughter is hilarious. Because she knows, like, as a kid, I was always scared of Michael Myers. But as I got older, I wasn't, like, obviously. And she loves, or not Michael Myers, Jason from Friday the 13th. She went and bought me this. The night I left my boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, I wore this because he's such a mama's boy. Yeah, just like Jason was. Kill for mama. That's awful. Kill for mother. Yeah. That's just me being a dick. I don't care. I'm a dick. I like it. I've noticed that with a lot of these narcs, though, except for one. The one I never met his parents, because he supposedly hated her so much. Make a whole lot of sense. Never met her. I don't know. She very well could be. I don't know. I'm going to prejudge somebody I don't know. So yeah, like there's shit that I'm going to be getting rid of. I know this much. Anything that X has got me, it's going on. It's going online for sale. Maybe I'll auction it all off. Would you like that? I got a Vermont teddy bear right here. Worth like $300. Yep. Selling it all. So, if you see me take brief breaks from YouTube, it's because I'm getting stuff around to get rid of. I might do auctions and stuff. Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah. Nice titanium band. Wasn't the Gemini X, who we were only friends at the time, his ex-girlfriend bought him this and said he didn't need it anymore and asked if I wanted it. Think, well, hell yeah, you know, it's worth money. Yep. Oh, and then AJ took, yeah, then the ex took it. And when I left him, I took it back. He had it hanging on a chain in his room. Damn straight, when I left, that left with me. It was a promise ring. Like, I like that. I'm like, well, whatever. Didn't mean nothing to me. But I left. I know the power of energy. Whoop. I know the power of energy, and anything with my energy that's been in this house, and it goes anywhere else, I'm not leaving anything that they can use magic on to keep in contact with me in the ethers. Nothing. The sociopath, I had a necklace that was left out there. I refused not even to go fucking pick it up. I was like, whatever, keep it. I don't even want to. Nope. And I suffered for a very long time because it was a very spiritual necklace and it had aurelite in it. And yeah, I don't know who, he probably ended up giving it to somebody else, but these objects contain power. Any objects like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be posting a lot of stuff on sale for sale. Yep, sure am. Maybe I'll auction them off and send them to you. I've got it. Because it's time to red up around here and get rid of shit. So I just feel so bogged down by stuff. Thought about getting in my office today too and starting to do that. That's a nightmare. That is a freaking nightmare in that place in my office downstairs. I avoid that room. And I shouldn't because it's actually a pretty cool room. But yeah. Nobody's talking. Come on. Who's on here? Do I just have a bunch of spies on here or what? Who's all on here? Say hello. I know people spy on me. I do. Mary, the best thing I can tell you about as far as like balance in a relationship, you need to balance union within yourself first. And that's the hardest thing to do. When you're trying to create that balance between you and someone else, it's hard. Because they have free will. Letting go brings that balance. And getting creative. Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to be auctioning off stuff of mine. So we'll see how that goes. No, good. Also, there's a couple decks I'm probably going to be, I'm going to endow one deck to somebody. A tarot card deck. I don't ever use it. It's the Shadowscapes deck. I never use that deck. I just don't. I don't resonate with it. It's a beautiful deck. But the writing is so small for me that it's just, but that's the deck I'm going to be doing a giveaway for. Tomorrow night is going to be, I'm doing a full moon ceremony over at the river. I kind of gave instructions. I should come on and do a whole new YouTube channel or a whole new YouTube thing about this, about intentions and release. Yeah. Because guess what? Let me show you something. Oh, where did it go? See this? See this promise ring? And this box that it came in? It's very pretty. And I hate to just toss it away. But it's going in the river. In with the toxic river. Yeah. It's getting pitched. Boom. As far as I can throw the motherfucker. Part of my clapback, bitch. Enjoy your karma after this. Part of my clapback spell. So yeah, tomorrow night, roughly around 8 o'clock, I'm gonna start with meditation. Build a fire over at the river because there's already a fire pit there. And yes, write your letters of intent of releasing and shedding that old skin. I had said about writing letters. One for gratitude for who you are as a person, your source made you to be. Write a letter to Jupiter about more luck in your life and changing your life around, and make sure all of these are thank yous, except for to Saturn. Don't write him a thank you letter. This karma that we're seeing all around us, you don't want to be thanked. This is what people got. This is what people deserve. Because of how they've treated other people and maybe you. This is the stuff that has been built up in the ethers. This is the stuff that they have put out. Saturn doesn't want to hear that. He wants no thank you and no gratitude for the tower moments happening. He just wants to know what you want to do with your life and start from a ground surface up. And he'll support that, but he ain't going to support you dancing and being happy that somebody else's misfortune. I mean, yeah, they brought it on themselves. That's the way you got to look at it. They brought it on themselves. When you kind of look at it that way, it's like, kind of feel sorry for them. But they should have never done fucked with a light worker. That's the way it goes. Someone who's loving and caring and stayed in integrity should have never fucked with you. And you still stayed quiet and you still stayed in integrity. Now's the time to open up your mouth, though, and be your true, authentic self. So, yeah. Life is good. Life is really good, and we have to remember that. No matter what's going on around us, and that's the hardest thing to do, is remember, when you're going through shit, to praise God. And be happy when you're struggling. Okay? Definitely set your intentions in those letters. If you want a new job, if you want a new house, if you want to move, if you want to start a new career or a business, Saturn will get behind that. He will completely get behind that and help with that. With Mercury and the Sun going Cazimi in Gemini, you're going to be getting a lot of downloads and a lot of ideas, and with getting activated, and my light workers, I want to say my sources light workers who have been coming to me and I've been helping activate, with through healing and yeah, and activation. I'm seeing great results. I did 5 now. Light workers. That's 5 more people who were able to shed off and get free of bondage energies that was holding them back. And I'm being so blessed as a result. And I'm not necessarily saying monetarily, I'm saying with my own peace of mind that I'm doing the right thing. For the first time in my life, I have emotional fulfillment with me. I don't need anybody else to emotionally fulfill me. I am that. So it's a good feeling. It's a damn good feeling. We see the these third dimensional relationships, everybody needs validation. And I don't need that. I got all the validation that I need. That is one thing that pisses off third dimensional creatures, is when you don't need them. And they try and schmooze back, and you still reject them and don't need them, even though they're already grooming somebody else. They got somebody else waiting in the wings. They just want to see if they can kind of come in and just hurt you more. It's called devaluation. And then, yeah, so that they can discard you because you discarded them first. Well, guess what? I ain't never going back to that bullshit. Beat you to the punch. Because I knew what it was. I knew what it was. And it wasn't for me. So I'm going to get my weird self out the door here pretty directly and head to the grocery store that I've been putting off for a month. I've been living on ramen noodles because I don't want to go to the store. Or I ordered, actually last night I ordered hoagies and I ate them both. I was hungry. I was really hungry. So have not happened to me in a very long time. I need to put on some more weight. I'm down to like 110 pounds. It's ridiculous. My parents are yelling at me, "You're losing too much weight." I know. Can't help it. I'm fasting a lot. I'm just not hungry. No, I'm not depressed. I'm in a good place. I'm in a better place than I ever have been in my life. It all came through this transformation of dealing with shitty people. And it's funny because at the tail end of this stuff, you can actually sit there and say, it was in that low time of the lowest of low where spirit met me and brought me back up. If you don't go through those low times, you're not going to really be grateful and thankful for that when times are good. If you don't go through those low valleys, when you get to the mountaintop, you're not going to value being coming up. So never despise those low points. You are not weak. You are strongest when you are at your lowest. Because you're not giving up. I don't know where this freaking talk went, but how many of you have been having more peaceful dreams? I want to know. I know this girl has. I had very restful sleep the last 2 nights. Karmic cycles are closing. We are coming into the age of Dharma, where we create our own reality. So let's get off our asses and do so. So Lisa's going to go to the grocery store, which I don't care to do. And I'm going to see how I feel. I'm going to close off all of my energy as far as like my chakras. I'll leave my God conscience one on. But the rest of them are the rest of them are getting closed off, especially my crown chakra, my third eye. I don't want to see what's going on with other people. That's why, like, I kid you not, when I go to the grocery store, I look like I'm down. Like, I don't look at anybody. I don't talk to anybody. I just zip through, get what I want, and get the hell out of there. And I usually always forget stuff because I get very drained when I go in these places. So that's not happening no more. I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm going to go get me some fresh produce and get some watermelon, strawberries, maybe some new ice cream because I deserve it. Treat myself. Get some lettuce, make good salads. No, I'm not vegan. I've just been eating different and it's weird. Need to get cheese too. Eggs. Yes, I eat eggs. I do. And I eat meat. I try to stay away from fast food because I think it's disgusting. Although you don't even know what you're eating. It's gross. So I know if it's lettuce, it's lettuce. If it's tomato, usually I also try and look for stuff that I know is homegrown around here, so I know it's not laboratory bullshit. That looks like a tomato, a very pretty tomato, but it's actually not. Lab created, cloned. You know, we've been eating a lot of cloned food. I hope you understand this. That's why a lot of us really should be growing our own stuff. I just don't have the room to have a garden or the time. Hell, I have stuff downstairs. I still need to start growing lavender and sage. I haven't done that yet either. But maybe one day we'll do that together over the next weekend. And yes, I still have to finish my apartments. I have to lay down the flooring. Get the toilets fixed. Change the locks. Have them listed. I'm close. Very close. Like, within a week close of having them done. So, you guys all take care. I hope you had a good day. I'm going to go rock out on my way to the grocery store. And I love you. Tonight, I may come on and pull cards for donation of any amount to my channel. I do not have Super Chat up yet. That could take me a little while. I'm going to get on my computer and see if maybe I can figure out if I need to sign up, if I monetize my channel, if I actually have to sign up and then I get a Super Chat. I'm not sure how all that works. I got to check it out and I'm going to. I can't do it on my phone. I got to get on my laptop. I'm going to do that here quick and then I'm heading to the grocery store. I'm going to see if I can figure this out. If I can't, oh well. But yeah, I'm going to start getting on and pulling cards for people via Super Chat. I'm going to let you know. If you have questions about twin flames or any of that kind of stuff, I won't answer those questions because if you have a question, it's not. If you're saying somebody's your twin flame and that person's like, no, you're not my twin flame, and they actually know what a twin flame is, they're not your twin flame. So you know. But I'm having all these synchronicities around this person. No, maybe you're creating those synchronicities. Because you're a master manifester. Ever think of that? You're creating 111222333 because you're a master manifester. And that's the intention you're putting out. And you're just putting the label on somebody who has no fucking clue. Especially if you're thinking somebody is a twin flame and they're not on this spiritual path. If they're third dimensional and they're not waking up, because most of humanity is, they're not waking up, keep it stepping. Keep it stepping. Either way, I'm going to go. You guys take care. Bye.